Hi guys, I'm Peter here, and today I will tell you my biggest problem with my A6400 camera. You know, I love Sony APS-C cameras because it's compact, budget friendly, and you can do very great images. Let me speak a few words about this camera history. Sony focused to make hybrid APS-C cameras, which is an awesome idea. When this camera came out, other Sony cameras like A7 III wasn't that far from it. What is really impressive, because A7 III was one of the best selling camera of the history. The A6400 can do amazing images, and with video features it was not behind from A7 III. It can record 4K 8-bit, but this camera really shines in Full HD. You can go up to 120 FPS with a little crop, and you have all the picture profile what A7 III does have. And the autofocus capabilities was a lot better than the A7 III. So overall, for less money, you get a crop sensor A7 III camera. What was awesome. But nowadays, almost every new camera can record 10-bit internal recording, which opens a lot of doors. It's better for color grading, and you can use S-Log3, what means your camera has more dynamic range. And you have some room to crop in with dynamic zooms and effects and stabilization because of the 4K. So 4K is a great feature, and A6400 does have. And it can do amazing job because it oversamples from 6K and compresses down to 4K. And now we arrive to my main problem with the A6400. In 4K, because it doesn't have enough processing power, it has a terrible rolling shutter. When your subject moves fast, you can see that lines are not straight. When you pan with your camera, you can see the leading lines starts to lean. The terrible rolling shutter more noticeable on shaky footage. Because in every shakes when the camera moves quicker, it causes terrible distortions. The A6400 does not have in-body image stabilization, so if you don't use lens with OSS, it makes worse. There are some other drawbacks like battery power or lack of 4K 60p, but I don't want to talk about these things. No camera is perfect. You need to know your camera and try to fix the main drawbacks. If the 4K handheld is too shaky, try to avoid the movements or use a tripod. You can buy gimbal pretty cheap used, but can easily handle the A6400. If your battery drains quickly, buy a bunch of them or connect a power bank to your camera. Try to solve the problems, it's a big part of photography and videography too. So the question is that, is the Sony A6400 camera a great camera nowadays? Absolutely yes. 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 Don't let your gear stop you from creating. The gear is not matter that much, that is it. The 10-bit is good, but when you see an image, it's hard to tell it was shooting in 10-bit or just 8-bit, and no one gives a shit. What matters is your story that you make and the message what you try to tell. You can see in Instagram a lot of people makes amazing results with their phone. Be creative and try different things even with your phone. So gear doesn't matter that much. Let's play a game. Try to tell which camera is which. Which is the A7 III, what costs around $3,500, and which is the A6400, what is around $900. Both camera records in 4K. Pick one. 3, 2, 1. A or the B? Is it hard, isn't it? Let me help you a little bit. The left one was the A7 III and the right one was the A6400. So overall, you don't have to overthink it. Just do it with that you already have. Like my backlights. I use these cheap Yongnuo lights from Amazon, what adds some color to my background. And it works great. I love these lights. That's all for today. I hope you got some motivation to do some creative with your gear. I challenged my A6400 camera to make some B-roll to prove that camera is very capable. But that's more about my skills and not the cameras. If you have some questions, leave the comment below. I am so happy to answer your questions. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and smack the like button. And thank you guys for watching and see you guys in the next one. Peace.